Okay, we're back on. This here is the 1/8 ounce shiner. I was working on this before I went on a break. Got to eat some lunch. Got to glue a bunch of eyes. I think I got enough lures now for a couple of days to try. Hey, 14 months there. Yep, thank you so much, Alvy. Hey there, panfish. Get this down a little bit there so that way I can see the other messages coming in on the other side. Hey there, Renee. Hey there, Alex. Can you hear the music in the background, panfish? I don't know if you can hear it back there. Hope not. I got about 18 of these to tie. Okay, well, thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. I did change up that prototype lure I was making a while ago, the underspin. I'll show that to you guys here in just a little bit. Got the volume turned all the way up and okay. Oh, good. I appreciate the follows there. Yeah, I know on YouTube they don't like the music. TikTok doesn't mind, but I get paid more money on YouTube. I'll do whatever YouTube wants. If TikTok paid more money, then I'd probably do a little bit more with TikTok, but I don't get hardly anything from TikTok. That's the one I ended up making a while ago, and I kind of altered it a little bit. I think it'll be pretty hot with that spinner blade on there. Okay, I'm going to turn it up just a hair more. Let me know when you guys can hear it on our YouTube channel. Right now I got it turned up to level 7. That's level 7 there. Hey, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows too, guys. ate a roast beef sandwich for lunch. That's what I had. Roast beef. I couldn't find the cheese. Desperate. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, make sure to tap up the likes on our TikTok. Tap it up, tap it up, tap up, up, up. Hey there, Bruno. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys got to know I've tied a 500,000 jigs on this lure here. I mean, on this vise. It still has a long way to go. A long way to go. Thanks for the follow, 317. Appreciate that. Yeah, it came out really nice. It came out really good on that underspin. I think we're going to end up adding that to our lineup here. That is a 1/16th, and I do have them with those Colorado blades. I think they're going to go nice with the Colorados. And them things will catch you bass, crappie, all kinds of stuff. For it being a small bait, I think the biggest largemouth I've caught with our one little 1/16 ounce underspins, probably a good, 4 or 5 pounds. I don't go largemouth bass fishing. I go crappie fishing and sand bassing. Hey there, Alexandria or Alexander. Yeah, welcome in. Hey there, Clint. Welcome back. Happy Easter. How you doing there, Miss Brandy? Happy Easter to everybody out there. Okay, I'm going to show my face in front of the camera. I'm going to show it first to our other audience over here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here, I'll show it to both you guys. See, it's still a little bit swollen, but it was like massively swollen yesterday. It was massively swollen. I had a sinus infection, so We spent Easter morning at urgent care. They gave me some good antibiotics and some steroid pills to get the swelling to go down. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a delivery here, guys. Let me see what I have. I don't know if it's a big box. Yeah, we were getting ready for church, and then I looked at myself in the mirror, and Stephanie was like, "Ah, I think we need to go to the emergency room or the urgent care or something." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." 'Cause it was swollen up big time. It looked like I had a big old chaw in my mouth. See what the box looks like. Yeah, and it hurt too. I've had a headache for about a week. It just kept getting bigger and bigger. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling good. I have no headache today. It's been the first day I've been without a headache for about a week or so. I told my wife about it probably, I don't know, about 4 or 5 days ago. She's like, "Oh, I don't think it's a sinus infection." And I told her a couple of days ago, and it was swelling up. It wasn't as big as it was yesterday. And she's like, "Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine." I don't like going to the doctors. I hate going to the doctor. I hate doctor visits. If something happens, a lot of times, you know, a lot of times I'll try to see if I can fix things on my own. I hardly ever get sick. It's just one of them things. I even during COVID, I when I did get COVID, I had a fever, but I was still moving around, working and doing all kinds of stuff. And to me, COVID just seemed like a really bad, like a flu, I guess you want to put it that way. Hey there, pro. Oh yeah, yeah, I got the medication yesterday, kind of late afternoon, and I think by the time I fell asleep, I could already feel the swelling going down a little bit. I mean, they told me to put a hot compress on my face too. Yeah, we're probably going to change up our underspin lineup quite a bit because we do sell some underspins as far as our hand tides. We just don't sell a lot consistently, and so we're gonna change them up a little bit. So be expecting some new colors and possibly some new sizes too. Thanks for the follow, Aruna. Dumbia. Gracias. Thank you. Well, this is one of our more popular colors right here. This is the 1/8 ounce shiner. This has been in our lineup since almost day one. I was really surprised and thankful for the Shields up in Springfield, Illinois. They added a new color this last week. They added the midnight. I appreciate that. If there's anybody watching from Springfield, Illinois. Oh, that's hey there, Jose. And favorites. Oh, well, thank you there, Clint. Yep. Yeah, it's just been one of our most outstanding colors. I've been tying the shiner for over 15 years and just always been a good color. Oh, thank you there, Renee, with the FYP. Oh man, did we just lose the mic? Mm. Oh my goodness, let me see here. Hang on, guys. Let me get this on. There we go. Hey there, okay, Rob. Ashlyn, thank you for coming back. Appreciate all the shares. Tonight, isn't it? Tonight, Yukon and Michigan play tonight, I believe. Two of our Oklahoma teams lost this last weekend. OU and University of Tulsa and the NIT and also the Crown Championship. This here's the shiner. It's a 1/8 ounce. We'd also do make it with eyes in a 24th, 16th, and a quarter ounce. And then we also make it with round heads in a quarter, a eighth, 16th, 32nd, 64th, and an 80th. So I'm going to be on here for quite a bit. We'll see how long. I should be on here for a couple hours on this stream here. I do have a customer coming by, so if I do get off, it'll be when he gets here. I'm excited. We got some new packaging coming in here soon. I got to talk to the manufacturer later on today. Be the first time that we've done some new packaging in a while. Yep. Where do you get the production 1/16 ounce mold you were pouring yesterday? I don't share that one out because I don't want everybody else having it. When I got that mold, it was a custom one in the very beginning, and that fellow that makes them, he makes them a little differently these days, but I just don't share it out because it's just business. You know, we get some tackle stores, they bring our lures in because we have a really good pillhead mold and they do really good, you know. There are a bunch of places out there that make pillhead molds and then you can get one from Do It Molds too. They'll make you a production mold with the pillhead. But I hate to sound mean, but there's just some business things you can't share. If I didn't make money on lures and I was making videos all day and made all my income on that, then I would share where I got this and where I got that. Where I get feathers and yarn, I get them from Wapsi and a couple other guys that make custom chenille. We do sell chenille and we do sell feathers. You can go to our website for that. Yeah, but they don't do. Yeah, they will. It'll just be a custom mold. They could do a freestyle mold in production. it'll be considered a custom mold. They do custom molds at Do It. Hey there, Chimney Rock. And the reason I know is because they do some custom molds for me. You got to pay a little bit more, but they'll do a custom mold for you. Hey, big country. Thanks for the heart maze. Hey there, Barbara. Oh, Barbara, Barbara, Barbara. Everybody's dirty to you there, Barbara. Sometimes you got to turn that frown around. No, I had a scammer email me yesterday saying they were a representative from. They didn't even say what artist, and that they were going to get me because of I'm using copyright music and they showed me the video and there was no music being played on that video. And I just thought, you guys are just trying to scam me. I showed it to my wife too. She said, yeah, it's just they're just trying to scam people out of money. So you guys might be getting an email if you guys do live streaming and do videos and stuff like that. I'm just letting you guys know there's people out there wanting to take your dinero. And happy day after Easter to everybody out there. I hope you guys had a good time with your families and your church family and your family and whoever, you know. Yeah, anytime we talk about business on my TikTok, our numbers go. We went from 200 down to like 22 people. Hey, they're off the hook. Let's see. Yep, welcome in, guys. Yep, sometimes you gotta stop and take a look at all the good that's been given to you. Odds are we've been given more good than bad. Hey, Empire Gold Mining, how you doing? Did I get removed as a mod? No, I don't think so. I think I still see you there as a mod. Let me see here. Yeah, sometimes it does delete the mod role from people. Uh, manage mod access. Yeah, you're still a mod. I don't see any pin customized perks. I think that's it. Let's see. Product management allows moderator to add, delete, and pin products. Okay, I don't know about that. No, that's live shopping access. Manage guests and more. Let's do that. Yeah, you're still in here as a moderator. They just have all these different roles now. I just added a couple of new roles to you there. Yeah, they keep changing things. Now, sometimes I mean, there was a point when, and this is a couple years back, and I think it was a flaw. I think they were doing updates, and I got this, oh, how do I say this message from TikTok telling me that I can add 200 mods on my channel. And I did. I mean, I didn't add 200, but I added a lot more mods because I think you're only allowed to have maybe 25 or 30 mods on TikTok. So I added a bunch, and then within a couple of days, a lot of them were wiped out. They were no longer mods. And let me see what let me see up there. Okay, I'm bringing Renee up, and I'm looking to see what mod. Okay, yeah, this is a new account for you there, Renee. So now you are a mod in here, I think. Let's see. Let me change that up there. Manage mod access. Manage guest, remove, expand guest, allow. Okay, I'm going to do that for you too. How many accounts do you have, Renee? Pin customize perks. There we go. There we go. I'll find you in the cold. Let's see here. Yep, thank you there, Francois. Francisco. Oh, thank you for the rose there, umpire. How did that red one get in there? Little red feather got caught in there. Answered this, and now my rating is 100 again. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I know they're changing some things on TikTok. You can type in the word jig. I know for years and years you couldn't type the word jig in the channel. Now you can. I'm glad they fixed that finally. Yeah, somebody type in the word jig on our TikTok. Let's see if it comes in today. Who knows? They may have blocked it again. Ah, there we go. We're good now, guys. This calls for a celebration. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. I hear they're going to put a Bucky's on the moon. Are they going to put a Bucky's on the moon? Let's see here. Thank you guys again for coming in. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of people in here. People that have not been in the channel in a while. That's a good news there. That is good news. Ah, thank you so much, Renee. Discussing changes in TikTok moderation tools. Suggest other features to add. Yep. Well, thank you there, Mr. AI. Hey, hope, love. This song reminds me of a like a 1980s song. Sounds pretty cool though. Hey there, Zach. Okay, we got a few more of these to make, and then we're going to switch on over to the glass minnow. The glass minnow has been part of our part of our store for the last 5, 6 years. And I am using neck hackle on these tails here. Let's see here. Hey there, Mark. Did you have a good Easter, Mark? I don't know if you celebrate Easter or not. I have some Jewish friends that celebrate Easter. I got a lot of Jewish friends that are become Christians throughout the years. One of my closest friends was named David Roush. He was a Jewish Christian. I can't wait to see him again one day. He went to see the Lord back in the 90s. And back when I first became a Christian, I was not, pure from any, I still had a lot of my old vices. And he would invite me over, me and a couple of other young Christians, and we would go have coffee, or late night dinner at IHOP or somewhere like that. My video is gone now, just the sound. Is that true? Back out and come back in. Back out and just come back in. Is that work? Is that the same for anybody else? I say what I had to say. Hopefully, pray for you. Oh yeah, we'll keep you in prayer, Barbara. You're good. I have a few times. Yep. Let's see. Anybody else now? Anybody on our TikTok? Are you guys experiencing video blackouts? Welcome into the channel, Dolly. Can you hear us? Can you watch us? Can you see me pretty good? Empire says he's experiencing a blackout. Okay, good deal. Yeah, if you can see, say, "I can see." This here again is a 1/8 ounce shiner. Ain't nothing finer than a Ruben Flores shiner. My grandma, when I was a kid, said, "One day you're gonna make a shiner, and that shiner is gonna be finer than any other shiner." I had no clue at all what she was talking about. I was just a kid back then. No, I did make baits as a teenager, not a lot. I tried experimenting with, plastics. I would get my Bass Pro catalog, and I ordered a mold. Back then, the molds that they had was like a 1 cavity or 2 cavity mold, and, I would get my plastic from this, other bait company that sold plastics. I would, for me, I found out it was just cheaper for me to get, um, oh, how'd I say, pre-used plastics instead of the plastisol. I had no clue at all what plastisol was back then, and so I would get all the the leftovers from a company that did plastics, and then I would remelt, and that's how I used to make my bass lures back then. One bait at a time. I did experience with hand-tied lures too for I wanted to make lures for striper and things like that. Ooh, I dropped a piece. But the hand ties, I just used the vise, had big old bass hook, and I would tie feathers and whatever else to it to try to make lures for stripers. I didn't make a lot, but made a couple. Never thought I would sell them or anything. Hey there, Wayman. Nothing but bait fish. Oh my, oh my. Yep, working on a 1/8 ounce shiner. My God is with I know this I know. But I'm doing good today. I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I woke up and my left side of my face was all swollen up. We went to urgent care yesterday morning, and it was a sinus infection I had. I did get some prescriptions for it, and it's gone down quite a bit. I have a gland that leads from my nose over my mouth, goes straight towards my ear. And so that thing was all puffed up yesterday. The left side looked like a puffer fish. It looked like I had a big old chaw in my mouth. I'm doing better though. Hey there, slot limit. Got my video again. Sweet, 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 sweet. I'm still losing my voice here and there, but I'm okay. At least my face isn't all puffed up. My ego's always puffed up, though. I got a pretty puffed up ego. Whoa, little horsey. Whoa. Settle down, little jiggy. Have you been tying more lures, Wayman? Are you enjoying the peak rotary vise? Hey there, Jim. Got to get some more thread here in just a moment. Hey there, Kara. Oh, I think I got enough for one more lure. Let's see if I do. I appreciate the gifts there. Thank you guys so much. Okay, got one more to tie, and then we're going to tie some 16th ounce lures. Let's see, who is that there? Griff. Well, thank you there, Griff. Appreciate you guys. This here is a 1/8 ounce lure. You can use these on crappie, sand bass, largemouth. You can catch all kinds of fish with these lures. They're probably one of the most versatile baits there are. You can catch a largemouth bass, a crappie, catch skipjack with these. I'd like to see you catch a crappie with a whopper plopper. You could even catch catfish with these. I know everybody's staying pretty quiet on our YouTube, aren't they? There, Mr. Clint. Dusty Bibles. Ooh, I'm going to have just enough for this one lure here. I'm going to have to switch thread in a little bit. We're going to get ready to tie the glass minnow here in just a little while, folks. Yep, that's all I had left. Three more wraps. Okay, let me pull out some more gray. Hmm. Make sure they're all out of here. Okay, if you're new to making lures, fly tying, jigs, anything like that, this is UTC thread. They do come with spacers. This is what is a spacer. It also defines what denier. So anytime you get UTC thread and you see the green spacer there, it means it's 210 denier. If you get the blue spacer, that means it's a 280 denier. If you do get the red spacer, I think it's either a 140 or a 70. So it is a spacer. And for these anadromous bobbins, I prefer not to use the spacer there. But there are other bobbins that it may be too loose, and if it's too loose, you can add a spacer. I always say when you're throwing away or when you're done with the spool of the UTC, keep the spacers, keep a couple of them on hand because sometimes the bobbins that are being sold out there, sometimes they're gapped too wide, and you might have to use two of the spacers uh, to give a little bit of tension on your bobbin. It always keep a couple of them on hand. There have been some threads that I get, uh, it's just too loose. Um, One of the companies that has really they have small, uh, oh, how do I say, spools are like Cascade Crest. The threads that they sell are really small spools. They still carry about the same amount as the UTC, but they just put theirs on a smaller spool. So I'm always having to put a couple of spacers, one on each side. And I can't get this to go through. Yep, hey there. Who is that there? Sadin, welcome in. American Assassin, welcome in. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go over to the glass minnow here. We're going to switch out this regular silver tinsel, and I'm going to bring out the new age silver tinsel, chenille. This is a custom color that Cascade Crest had made for me a couple of years ago. Oh, Pat Dunlap. He started Cascade Crest, I think, in 1978. Okay, we're going to go to a 16th ounce. There's our 16th ounce. That's a disco lime head with a silver eye on it. This here's the glass minnow. This is a 1/16 ounce. You can Google up what a glass minnow is, and it's a pretty vibrant little minnow. It is a translucent minnow where you can see all the internal organs, but in the belly part, but on the back and the sides, it is kind of like a holographic silver and lime color. We used to use them for bait to catch white bass down in Texas. Here we go. Hey there, Jose. Hey there, Charles. Yep, welcome in, welcome back, everyone. It's already after 3 o'clock. I think my wife has tutoring to do. She's a teacher at one of the local schools, and a lot of times she'll do some tutoring after class or after school's done. Let's see. Sayla, welcome in. Hey, Renee, thank you so much for the share. Appreciate that. Yep, you guys can. Anybody in the channel, just type in FYP and see if that does anything. I don't know if we got a great connection. It says I have a full connection, but every now and then I see the camera blink or the picture blink. So I don't know if something's happening out there. I don't know if it's resetting itself. I don't know if TikTok has come up with a new trick. And again, I do have a perfect signal here in the shop, and every now and then you say the wrong word, and TikTok will say you don't have a good connection. That's one of the tricks they pull on their live streamers. That's how they tone down the live stream without trying to make it seem they're toning it down. I've been invited recently to start my own agency here on TikTok. I don't know if that would be good for me to do that or not. I don't know. I've been invited to do that last couple of years, but I don't know if that would work or not. I don't know if anybody joined the team. I've never joined an agency. Uh oh. Uh oh. Let me get this. Let me get a knot tied here. I got a big old nest building up here. Okay, let's see if I could fix this. Somehow the thread got messed up. Kind of stinks. I wish I would have saw this earlier. I would have tried to fix this. Let's see if it'll come off clean. Oh, there it is. Did I do it? Did I do it? Okay, let's see if we can make this thing. Ah, that's all I needed. Here we go. Start this all over. Sometimes when they're spooling the thread, there's a couple of loose. They don't spool it with the same tension the whole time, and what ends up happening is you end up getting a bunch of mess ups when you're trying to tie. Here we go. Got it back. Hey there, Sarge. Let's see. It looks like I'm going to hit my number. I was aiming for 200 jigs today to tie. I think I'm going to hit it. I try to tie 200 every day. I don't always, but a couple of years ago, there was somebody that was like, "Oh, you can't tie 200 jigs in one day." So I stayed live the whole day long, and I think I tied 340 that day, just to prove to them that I could tie 200 jigs in one day. I wasn't like in a race or anything. I think I could have got 400, 500 that day if I really wanted to. I just sat here all day and just talked, and they're like, "You can't tie 200 jigs in one day." Ah, well, thank you there, Table Rock. Appreciate that. I haven't been to Table Rock in been a couple of years. We were there back in what 2019 for the Wally Marshall Invitational, and then we were there a couple of years back. Wally's a pretty cool cat. We've been a couple of times. He's invited me on the stage. Last time he invited me on the stage, he invited me. He said I was the world's best jig tire. I wasn't expecting that, but I've tied jigs for him a bunch of times. Ah, thanks for the finger hearts. Appreciate that. You guys make sure in our TikTok pick up the top people right up there, guys. Click up on that where it says 22 and follow everybody out there that has a number next to their name. And then I say the last time, well, one of the times he said I was the world's best jig tire, and then I think it was the last time. It was back in 2022, 23. No, it had to be 23 or 24, somewhere in there. He's a good guy. I like him. He's a good salesman, put it that way. Oh my goodness, who threw that at me? That's Dolly there, guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much there, Dolly. Yep, you guys make sure to pick up the top people in the chat there. Who's up there? Let's see who's up there. Let's do some shout outs here, guys. We got Dolly at number one, Table Rock at number two, Empire 3 at number three, Renee at number four. And then on this side over here, we have Clint at number one, Keeping It Alvy at number two. Number three, we got Barbara. Number four, Panfish King. Number five, Sedan. Number six, Wayman. Wayman North. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate everybody in here. Thank you guys again for the hanging lights there. Thank you so much there, Miss Dolly. Dolly is entered in for the striker poll that we're going to be giving away. Oh, I forgot I had my feathers up there already. I know TikTok's been weird today. We were hanging around 200 people in here for a while, and I guess every time we talk about sales, websites, all that kind of stuff, they start they start knocking my numbers down. So if you do get kicked out of the chat, make sure to pick me up before you get kicked out, guys. That way you guys can find me again. Saturday, golly, we had about 300 or 400 people on the live. And somebody started asking a bunch of questions about prices and all that kind of stuff, and then our numbers went down. I guess I could just not talk about prices and numbers and things like that, but oh well. Hey there, Robert. Welcome into the channel. Hey there, Duckaholic. Welcome in. Welcome in. This here's the glass minnow. This here's a 1/16 ounce. So right now, these are for inventory here. I'm done with, it's the first time I've had a clean slate in a while, so I'm just going to build up our inventory. This is the first time since, I'd have to say since the end of September, that I've been totally clean of any tackle store orders or anything like that. Now we can start building up our wall again. Oh, mama. These are the anadromous scissors I'm using. We got the purple ones. I started out a long time ago having the blue ones, and these are pretty scissors there. And then I ended up getting the black ceramic, and those are some pretty scissors there too. And then let me get that in the spot back there. And then about a week or two ago, I say, was it last? No, about 2 weeks ago, we got the purple ones in stock. So I'm using those there. They do have a tensioner on there. They are razor sharp. Really enjoyed picking people for the drawing. Ah, well, yep. Thank you there, Wayman. As of today, I will be leaving. Oh, no. Oh, you'll be fine. You're fine there, Wayman. Thank you so much. We appreciate all your support. Let's see here. It's wanting to twist up on me. Yep. If you guys do have a Shields in your town, your city, and you want to see our lures come there, let them know about us. I'm not promising they'll get them in there, but there's it does help out to have customers let the local managers um, know what they want in the stores. Thank you there. Thank you there, Dolly Dolly. Yeah, it does. And a long time ago, if you, I don't know if I've ever shared this. We did seek out disability for me at one point, and I, when they put me on the a marker for disability, I'm like somewhere between 35 and 45% disabled. And at that time, I'm like, I got declined for like the second time, and my attorney had said, "Why don't we just file again?" Usually if you go there the third time, they'll accept it. And then I saw how much money I was going to be getting, and I'm like, "Oh man," I'm like, "I can't do that." I said, "I still got a lot of work in me." Is it smoking out there? What's going on? Oh, they got the fire going on across the street. They're burning their brush, and I'm like, "Man, I still want to make a lot of money." So I did not take a disability. I chose to not do it, and uh, you know, and I'm able to do a lot. I don't want to be in a spot where I'm always looking around my back, seeing if somebody's watching me or taking pictures, and I still want to do. I still got a lot of stuff to conquer in life. In my life, I've made a lot of money. I haven't kept a lot of money. I was probably one of the youngest people back in the 1980s to make what I made back then. Yeah, I still got a lot of living to do. Got a lot of living, and I know some people with whatever disability they have. I mean, they can't help it. They just it's out of their control, but I feel like, you know, with my knees, with my shoulders, with all that stuff taken in, um, I still got a lot of living to do. What was that in the Shawshank Redemption where Red tells the other fella, you know, and either you get busy living or you get busy dying. I cannot talk the way he talks. Get busy living or get busy dying. I have no clue at all what a yellow dancer is. I know what a belly dancer is. See? No, I'm kidding. Uh, I would not make a good belly dancer. I got in the jig Saturday. Oh, cool. Oh, good there. Oh, awesome. You know what? I meant all day to look and see where it was in shipping. I I I hope you can do something with that, Dave. We can do different colors and stuff, and I'm gonna show this off here. Dave, stay in here for just a bit if you can. I'm gonna show something on screen here just a little bit. They made me feel guilty for applying for it even though I met. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's just, once you start getting on disability, you're you're never gonna be able to make the money you used to make. And you could still make some money per year, but you're kind of you're at a point where either, you know, you can make the in some cases you can make 2,000 a year, in some other cases you make 5,000, 10, 15,000 a year. Just to, just determined on what your disability on the points that they have for you. In my life, I've made over $1 million, not just once, but a few times in my lifetime. I've made over 1 million a year, and you know, I know if I took a disability, uh, there would be 0% chance of me making 1 million. Here you go, Dave. How do you like them cookies there? And in some cases, what they do offer with disability, uh, it's quite a bit. Sometimes they do offer, you know, a really nice chunk, but it's just not that way with everybody, you know. So, guys, I'm going to take a little break here. I just saw my wife pull in here, and look, most of the swelling is gone. I remember yesterday, I spent all morning at the urgent care, and there's a gland that goes from here, and I'm still feeling it right there. It's still a little swollen, and from there, and I guess it goes down here, and it reconnects to something, and goes into here. That's why I was here. That's why I felt really bad in my sinuses, and then I had an earache last week, and yesterday it was really puffed up big, and I need to buy that. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm going to sign out here for another 30 minutes to an hour or so. We'll see you guys here in a little bit. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to pick me up. You guys be good. God bless and goodbye.